Hello, welcome back to Divergent Reactions. Today on the channel, we've got VOB, and this is PMS, so Voice of Baceprot, for those not familiar. I did this song a while ago, I messed up the audio, and I've waited enough time to do this reaction now. I'm really excited to do it again. I can't remember the song. I've done enough reactions to kind of take it out my memory so it's fresh again. And all I can remember, if there is anything, is that they do, you know, I mean, I know as a band they do political songs really well, but I think all the songs that I've reacted to have been like that, even the ones that I messed up the recordings for. So I'm going to press play, we're going to get started, and I'm going to enjoy it and soak it up, because I know that this band's incredible. Because I will forget. They're so good. That lyric about the there's the one about dogma and shackles and all that kind of thing, and it's the whole idea that this whole you know, an expression of different, well, whatever it can be, the dogmatic prose is like say shackling them and the suppression that they face, and they're great. I love what they stand for. I love what they're doing, and the music is awesome. What I do like about this band, and I do like this song in particular so far, is this, like, they're mixing different genres together in a way that I would say I've not really heard done before. They've got their own sound. There's elements of pop rock in there, actually. Little bits of poppiness coming in a good way, and I really like it. It adds a nice touch to it. This song has definitely got certainly that chorus has got a very pop rock vibe to it, or like a pop punk vibe. But that drum beat is like something like that, isn't it? It's like a funk. It's almost like a funk beat. Like, it's the sort of beat you'd hear in like a Rage Against the Machine song, and having that underneath what feels like a pop punk instrumental on top is a really exciting sound. I really like it. Because the drums in that respect, and also it works the other way around as well, the instrumentals are not what you would expect to go with that drum beat, and I love it. remembered it. I was thinking about it, and it was sort of coming back to me from last time. I love one of the things I love about this band, and you get it a lot with non-native. Well, I say English-speaking bands. You know, you'll probably get the same thing if somebody English is singing in French, or whatever language. But I love the fact that the way they write their lyrics gives a bit of creativity to the sound. It makes it different because they're not trying to fit rhyming patterns in the same way that we would fit the rhyming patterns in. So I would never, like, if I was to ever write one of those lines, I would have written it with different words because I would have tried to make the rhythmic meter fit. So what they're doing is they're taking a basic melody. They've got the words that they want to say and the melody, and they're twisting the melody to fit the words, which is what actually, to be in terms of like, you don't get that many English bands doing it anymore, or like English speaking bands. But my favorite band, Manic Street Preachers, do that a lot because in the early days, because Richie Edwards, who was their lyricist and guitarist, he only wrote the lyrics. He couldn't play a note, and he couldn't, wasn't a musician. So the singer J.D. Bradfield had to write a melody to the words that Richie had put on paper, and there was no compromise, there was no give. So he had to try and fit all these words into one line and then have a really long line of one word kind of thing. So it was like that kind of thing is happening here, and I love it. And there's no compromise there, which is great. And that's something that I think is it's one of the things I love about non-native speaking bands, because they have the words they want to say, they have the melody, and it just twists it a little bit. It just makes it sound a bit different. It's interesting, and it's good. Like the way she sang Peaceful, then it kind of rhymed more with colours than it would do if I was singing it, because more like a peaceful will have Paul laws, so there's more of an R sound going on in the vocal, and it works really well, and it's a really nice, in that sense, it's a really nice rhyme. Go back to this bit. Where is it? Song. Yeah, I need to go and check the other one out now that I've not done yet. Not Public Property, I think it is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know which other ones I should react to in the comments, and like and subscribe and do all that stuff, and check all that stuff you don't want to do, don't you? Yeah, this band, so good, so good.